You know, we've seen a lot of Brawl Talks come our way throughout the past 4 years. 35 of them to be exact, as of this recording, which is in April of 2023. I figured it would be fun to create a tier list where I rank every single Brawl Talk in chronological order. To start us off, we have Global Release. They kept blueballing us on whether or not they were actually going to kill the game, or whether it was going to go global. Leon was also brought to the game as the most annoying addition that we had ever seen, which caused Frank to lose all of his hair. The game even got upgraded from 2D to 3D, which is good because I never want to see this thing ever again. They also may or may not have lied to their community about the new skins. Whoops. Although, regardless of that, the amazing additions combined with nostalgic memories easily carries this update to the top. S tier update. Next up is the January 2019 Brawl Talk. We got the first ever Lunar New Year skins, as well as the first ever brawler that can move enemies with their super, Gene. He was a fantastic addition. I would put the Brawl Talk in C, but Sakura Spike and its cute animations bumped it up to B tier. After that, we got the February 2019 Brawl Talk, a third of which isn't even in the game anymore. Yeah, Siege hasn't really been a thing for more than a year now, but it was fun while it lasted. Just like my parents' marriage. Anyway, Carl was a decent addition to the game, even though he kinda sucked at first. We also received Night Witch Mortis, which is of course peak. Couldn't really save this update though, so I'd say it's C tier. Guess I got what I deserved. Kept you waiting there too long, my love. All those days became so long. Did you really think I'd do you wrong? D tier. Retropolis was next, and man, I love this one. This update also debuted a lot of things that'll become standard later, like a new environment, new background music, new lobby screen, new theme skins, etc, etc. And then there's BB's Bubblegum Challenge. Still feels like I fell asleep watching Lex, and then woke up to some random mukbang compilation. Overall, I'd say it's a B tier update. 4 new premium skins. More like 4 new overpriced skins. In all seriousness, second star powers were incredibly hype, and star points gave free-to-play players a way to get at new skins, which was a very kind move on Supercell's part. Absolutely deserving of A tier. 8-Bit was a cute little guy, although he was kinda boring to play.
I thought you were dead.
My death was greatly exaggerated.
Update really had nothing else, so it's gonna have to go into the D tier. The September update was decent. Sandy didn't really deserve to be a legendary brawler though. Sue me. El Primo though, this remodel kicks like a mule with his balls wrapped in duct tape. Although, these 2 new game modes were a 2-pack of ass. It would be a D tier update if a new El Primo remodel wasn't so damn good. October was the month of Halloween. Ems was also introduced. Speaking of zombies, I apologize if I sound kinda dead inside because my editor is making me record this at 2 in the morning. Good vibes all around though, so it gets B tier. This December update was really something special. They gave us the first ever seasonal game mode, Present Plunder, which was a lot of fun. Although, the tilting ship modifier kinda made it feel like I was playing on drugs. I like the new brawlers too. She's actually very versatile, has good star powers, and few counters. What do you mean she takes no skill? She is a sniper. Huh? Her super slows enemies, and she can auto-aim from 8 tiles away. Look, just get off my case, I just find her fun to play. An A tier update in my books. The second Lunar New Year update had some decent content, but nothing was amazing. They made us think we were getting a penguin brawler, but it turned out he was just a random dude in a fursuit. And Hot Zone, while fun in concept, was always just a completely one-sided beatdown for whichever team was better. Virus 8-Bit single-handedly saves this update from going to the D tier. We received a boatload of new stuff with the March 2020 update. Not only did we get the first ever challenge, but they also brought gadgets into the game, which provided us with a ton of exploits for some easy victories. We also got 2 fucking overpowered brawlers. A lot of people found Sprout annoying, but I personally loved trolling kids with it. Gadgets alone easily carries this update to the S tier. Just like every other mobile game out there, Brawl Stars had to adapt to the Battle Pass model eventually.
We've got to have money.
Thankfully though, unlike other games, the developers actually handled it very well. Because they allowed us to buy the Brawl Pass with gems rather than real money, all active players could get it for free every other season. Gale was also introduced as the very first chromatic brawler. Even though his main kit was kind of lackluster, Gale did have a very fun gadget that could be used to cheese in a lot of game modes. Oh, and Nani was released too, I guess. I really like the update and the theme though. Definitely an ager update. Yo, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, what did you think of Super City Rampage?
I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
The other content was amazing. Throat was put into the game as some weird assassin sniper type hybrid. I really need to get a job. Summer of Monsters deserves to be in the A tier without a doubt. S tier. This second Brawloween update was nothing like what I expected. Not only did it give us the most difficult challenge in the history of Brawl Stars, but also the map maker. Obviously, the Brawl Stars community is bursting with talent, which could clearly be seen in the maps created by the players. Amber was also insanely fun to abuse for easy trophies, though this Brawl Talk slots nicely into the B tier.